Welcome to YouTube Celebrity Gossip News with me, Tommy. How's it going, Tommy?
It's going great, Chris. It's getting cold, but it's all good.
Are you excited about Creed 2 that's coming out, Tommy?
Yes, I am, Chris.
What excites you about Creed 2?
We're excited about Creed 2 that Stallone is reprising his role as Rocky and proving that comebacks are things that can happen.
Right. And what I like about this movie, that it has a lot to do with Rocky 4. Dolph Lundgren, who played as Ivan Drago, is coming back. He has his son, Big Nasty, from UFC. I'm excited about it. So, in the meantime, we do have some celebrity gossip YouTube news. So let's get to it, and here we go. Welcome back, everybody. So, Tommy, what is your news story for this week?
Lyor Cohen, who is the head of YouTube Music, has recently also expressed his concerns about Article 13, which is the EU's anti-law that protects music artists out there so they can be fairly compensated by putting the onus on YouTube and other companies instead of the person uploading that music video or that music illegally. And he wrote a letter to the EU expressing how he is concerned about people being fairly compensated and fairly treated, but he also wants to reach out to them and sit down with them and ask them to rewrite this article in a way that's clear and not so confusing and won't affect people that do parodies, do tutorials, or other things that help fans introduce people to the music that they love. But he does understand on the same time that people do need to be fairly compensated. So that's where he stands on the Article 13 issue.
Well, basically, I can see where he stands. He's got to do what's good for business. He's got to do what's good for Article 13. Tommy, you want to talk about what Article 13 means as far as people that are new to Article 13?
Article 13 is as follows. It puts the onus on YouTube instead of the creator to be responsible for improper use of music by artists from around the world. Great.
So check out Tommy's story down on the section down below. And moving on, we have some news on the Brady Bunch, Tommy. There has been many stories where basically TMZ and all other social media outlets have shared the story about the Brady Bunch old house being sold for over $3 million, and they're redoing the house. So since somebody bought it, so you had a lot of the Brady Bunch show up, like the 3 boys, the 3 girls. It was really awesome, where they did pictures with the fans, they did promo shots with the HGTV. A lot of the neighbors are really upset and pissed off that this is going on and this is happening because, you know, obviously there are a lot of fans out there that still love the show and that still watch the show, that they don't want the interior to change. They don't want a lot of things to change out there about the house.
Yeah, it was great for the cast to show up and do pictures with people and talk to their fans. And I can see how some of the neighbors could be upset because they're so used to that house being a certain way. But you also got to understand is that these new owners, they bought the house, so they do have the right to redesign it if they choose to do so.
Exactly. A lot of the things inside of the house, when you see the house, Tommy, a lot of the things that were supposedly shot in the house were on a sound stage as well. So I've seen a lot of interior of the house, and I've seen like what's different from soundstage to real thing in the house and stuff.
I do know that a lot of shows will do some stuff on location as well as mix it with soundstage stuff. Just because you see one thing, it's not always what it is before it's edited.
Anyways, that is all the news that we have.
Subscribe for more news, and we'll keep you up to date, and leave us comments about what we talked about down below.
Right, we hope to hear your comments and your feedback about the Brady Bunch house, Article 13, or any other topic you want to bring up as well. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and you've been watching Next Level Productions.
The channel takes you to the next level.
All right, have a good one, everyone, and see you later.
Bye.